Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a hotly debated topic in the NBA. Should high school players be allowed to jump straight to the pros, or should they be required to spend time in college first? Now, this debate has been going on for years, and there are strong opinions on both sides. But today, we're focusing on what the GOAT himself, Michael Jordan, had to say about it all. And trust me, MJ's got some strong thoughts on why players should not skip college.
Comes up with the steal, and here he goes!
The kids today, they're being given things that they haven't earned.
O'Neal dishing off for Kobe Bryant! Oh! Time he dishes to his trailer, Davis. Seconds remaining. Working off the dribble. Pump fake. They score with Kobe again!
I think you should be obligated to stay in college.
In an exclusive interview, Michael Jordan shared why he believes young players should stay in college longer before making the leap to the NBA.
So I think from a basketball standpoint, if you're 18 and you choose not to go to the pros and you go to college, I think you should be obligated to stay in college for a length of time to where you can educate yourself, you focus on education, you focus on your maturity, focus on your development of your bodies and your mind, and then be allowed to come into the NBA.
According to MJ, going straight from high school to the pros can be risky for a lot of players. MJ said, and I quote, "I'm a firm believer that a player should be 20 years or older before going to the pros. Anything less than that is potentially bad." He went on to explain that if he had tried to go pro straight after his freshman or sophomore year at North Carolina, he's not sure if he would have been ready for the challenges of the NBA. And if Michael Jordan, the greatest player of all time in many people's estimations, thinks he wouldn't have been ready, it makes you stop and think, right? Now, let's be real, Jordan's take is pretty controversial, especially when you consider how many high school players have successfully made the jump to the NBA. We're talking about legends like LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Garnett, and Tracy McGrady. These are guys who skipped college, went straight to the pros, and became household names. But as Jordan points out, for every LeBron or Kobe, there's also a Kwame Brown or a Leon Smith, players who didn't quite live up to the hype and struggled to adjust to the NBA level. Jordan's argument is that when young players bypass college, they miss out on crucial development. The NBA is a tough league, we all know that, and if you're not ready both mentally and physically, you can get overwhelmed pretty quickly. Plus, Jordan mentioned that young players getting massive paychecks without the maturity to handle that kind of money can be a recipe for disaster.
The kids today, they're being given things that they haven't earned. And I don't want to seem like an old school, traditional, bitter type of guy. You ask me and I'm telling you that I think the game is being cheated because of the success that's being given prior to them earning it. Simple as that.
So basically he's saying that college gives players time to grow, learn, and develop into pros. He believes that players shouldn't just focus on their physical skills, but also maturing off the court. But here's the flip side to Jordan's argument. When you look at the list of players who have skipped college and went straight to the NBA, many of them have gone on to have incredible careers. LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Garnett, these guys didn't just survive in the NBA, they absolutely dominated. And that's not even counting players like Dwight Howard, Amar'e, and Tracy McGrady, who all became all-stars without ever stepping foot on a college campus. So the argument can be made that if a player has talent, the NBA should let them play, right? Why wait for them to develop in college when it may not be in their best interest? Take someone like Zion Williamson, for example. Zion was physically ready for the NBA the moment he graduated high school. Instead, he played one season at Duke, and while he dominated in college, many believe he could have learned more playing 82 games at the professional level. And now the conversation is heating up again with prospects like Cooper Flagg, who looks NBA ready as a 17-year-old. These guys make you wonder, if they're physically prepared, should they be held back by the rule? Flagg, as another example, is already competing with and beating some of the best players in the world at Team USA camps, and he's not even 18 yet. The league office has stayed pretty quiet on this issue in recent years, but as American high school talent keeps improving, it's a hard conversation to ignore. So where does that leave us in all of this? Michael Jordan thinks it's risky for players to jump straight from high school to the NBA. He believes they miss out on crucial development and maturity that comes from playing in college. But on the other hand, the success stories of LeBron, Kobe, and others simply can't be ignored. These players prove that if you're ready, you're ready. The question is, should the NBA change its rule, or should they stick with MJ's advice and wait until players are older? What do you guys think? Should high school players be allowed to skip college and go straight to the NBA, or should they be required to attend college at least for one season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more upcoming videos and NBA content. My name is Damian Peters. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.